YouTube, what it do, man? It's your boy Steph TV, man. I'm back with another video again, and there's this meme going around. It's about Will Smith, Tyrese, and Kanye is also. And the meme is like basically saying about like how why men don't express their emotional breakdowns or mental breakdowns or anything like that, right? Let me just read it, and I'll just go on from there. Because when Tyrese had a mental breakdown online in regards to not seeing his daughter in 2 years, people laughed at him, and he became a meme at it. Now let's go to Kanye. When Kanye had his, people called him crazy, and then him too was considered a meme. And we got Will Smith. And then this one is the world watched Will Smith listen to his wife tell him that she had an affair, and people laughed at him, and he also was a meme, right? And there's one part that says, yet folks wonder why men don't open up about their mental health, man. And let me just say this too, right? If you notice with all three of these, it's just the stress with the world, what they're going through, because they're famous people, black men, let's put it like that. And I'm gonna say it like this too, and women probably gonna disagree with me. It has something to do, it's all with women. It's all doing with women, with the wrong women who do these men wrong, right? And they're the guys who are famous, making all this money, but they don't care about it. But even though, let's bring it to holy crap, I sworn I was somebody, thought who that was. I sworn I was. What was I gonna say? Now let's just break it down to what the average guy goes through. Like, through the stress at work, how is he gonna find ends meet? The average guy has probably been through some tough times early in his life. Women have done him wrong. Like, they do say, most men are affected by the women, or I would say whatever their environment was in, right? And I'm gonna say it like this too, nobody cares, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I kind of don't like to talk about my personal thing. I do say certain things because there are videos I have said about what affects me, but the world don't care, bro. Nobody cares about your mental health. Nobody cares. They laugh at you. They laugh at you for what you do. Because why? Because we live in a cruel, messed up world. People will down talk on you. People will say harsh things even when you're at the bottom already, just to laugh at you. And then when you commit suicide or whatever, and I just hope no man does that, because there's so many, the suicide rate, it like is going through the roof, and it's only January. But what I'm saying is nobody cares, bro. Nobody cares about like what you've been through. Nobody gives a damn about you. And you have to figure out a way to toughen it up. You know what I'm saying? What I recommend is go see a therapist. You know what I'm saying? If you cannot afford a therapist, go to writing. Write your thoughts out. You feel so much better doing that. I have to start doing it or continue to do that, because I used to do that, but I stopped. Right? If you got like a true friend, like who you could really talk to, I'm not talking about your coworkers or like that friend you talk to. I'm talking about like a big homie, like, you know what I'm saying, one that you can joke around with, but when you serious and you down, you can have someone to vent to, and you can do the same to them. Those are the type of people that you need in your life, man. But regardless of that, I always tell guys like this, even in the meme, like it showed, like the bottom one, I'm gonna post it on there, right? there's a woman saying, why are you not opening up? Because women don't care about like what a man goes through. Women expect a guy to have it all together, and it's not easy for a human being to have it all together, but they expect the guy to do that, right? And that's what you guys gotta like understand. You're gonna go through the stress, man, but you gotta understand that life goes on. Push forward. uh, you know you know seek help professionally. If you work at a job and you got benefits, use them benefits, man, to clear your mental health, bro. Like when I was working at Nature's Bounty, here we go again. Stefan always talk about that stuff over and over again. um you know it's a like that area was like a favoritism job, man. Like they did not care about people who worked hard. They only cared about people who honestly kissed up to you. Not all the time. There was some people who actually respect a hard worker, but you got I had a dumb supervisor who would literally just like didn't care, put you through stress, and then got other dudes not even helping. Meanwhile, you having a hard time running two machines or something like that, or you dealing with personal issues at home, and he would just allow people to sit there and laugh at you, and people wonder why, like they want to talk to nobody, or everyone separated or segregated themselves, because it's a favoritism job. They let the people who, let's say it like this, kiss up and have it easy or get promoted easily, instead of the guys who really work hard, who really like should deserve a raise or the proper raise. They should get that. They don't get that stuff. I mean, let me say this too. I was kind of on the both side. Like when I was there, at first I was just like not getting it. They were, like I said, that supervisor was giving me the least amount, and meanwhile I'm putting up most of the numbers. Meanwhile, somebody else who stands around for 4 hours gets $1 more, what I'm saying, whatever it is. But and you at home, you trying to figure out how to pay the bills, and meanwhile you killing yourself 8-hour shifts, 12-hour shifts, and meanwhile you not getting your rights pay. How do I know this? Because I'm one of those people who go through it, right? And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys doing it. Some of you dudes who's probably working at McDonald's for 5 years, and you just like, man, why am I not getting the assistant position that I want? Why am I not getting, manager's position? Because you're getting passed over because somebody's kissing they, what I'm saying? That's how the world is, man. And that, that's just how it is. Even like, I'm sorry that I'm stuttering a little bit. It's like, I don't know why. Even you going through stress at home, and they can tell in your face that you bother, you don't want to be bothered with, you angry all the time. People will laugh at you and flash, how better they doing in front of you. Like, how do I know? Because that happened to me, right? Like when I was really, really hurt, bank account on negative, car breaking down. I don't even know how I was going to even get gas to work every day, even though I had a job. People who were doing pretty good, pretty decent would laugh in front of your face, and you have to deal with that every single day. And then they just want you to break down and cry and still laugh at you. Oh, he's broke. He'll cry, baby. He ain't doing nothing. That's how the world is, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I always tell people in those situations, you got to get on your purpose. Purpose kills everything. Do something extra, right? I was in college during those times, but it didn't work out for me. But if you in college and you working at a crappy job, what I'm saying, focus more on that, or change your shift so you can have clarity to focus on what you really want to do in life, right? Seek a therapist, because the more you stay in that bad toxic environment, sorry, I'm stuttering so much. If you're doing bad in that toxic environment, it's gonna get to you. It almost got to me. Like, what I'm saying, I was getting angry because, the stress of what people was just doing. And also too, just being around ignorant people, right? That happens. Trust me, because there's people on my FB chat, right? It's like a depression, anxiety page, and people are like, oh, I wish I had friends. My job sucks. This, that, and the third. And it's like, instead of complaining online, you gotta make a change, bro. The more you complain, the more life it's gonna just stay the same. Steph Cole can vouch for this. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go through that. Or it's just the Most High telling you, yo, you gotta get your own business, dog. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do something different with your life. Cannot be settling for something that's 13, 14 an hour and you getting stressed out and you not even getting like your respects for it. There's plenty of people who going through that. And that's why, people are out here hurting each other, right? People fighting each other because people don't know how to mind their business. Like, I remember there was this one chick at my job, she going through stress, and you got some dude bothering her. I'm like, bro, leave her alone. Like, let her be. But because people don't have to mind their business and they so ignorant, that person could snap at any time. And that's all your fault because you don't know how to just say, hey, you okay? If not, all right, let me leave you alone, my G. That's the reason why people don't want to, like, open up. Because when you open up, people look at you as weak. When you open up, people look at you as a loser. When you open up, people just, oh, he don't belong around us. But let's get this too. Let's just get this out the way. When people who hurt people, the ones who do all that, they're the ones going through it. But in their way of making themselves feel better, they bring down the next guy, which that don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. But that's just the type of world we live in, and that's why it's people like me. I have mental issues, like I have depression, anxiety, but I don't let that get the best of me. I gotta focus. All right, I gotta hit the gym. Okay, I gotta get these bills paid. Gotta do this. Gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't bother me. But I still gotta crack a smile on my face because that's not the world where I want to be in, G. I gotta be in that right, positive mind space, like, to keep going. And it's hard to do, bro. I'm not just saying it because it's easy. It's hard to do. It's hard. Even when you telling yourself, think better, think better, think better. Change your thinking. It's still gonna be there because the negativity is stronger. But you gotta learn how to reverse that. Gotta learn how to reverse these things, man, because it's not just you, the whole world going through it. But when we live in a world of ignorance, when people just mess with you, life get into you, we do another thing, comparing ourselves to someone else, bro, that's not healthy for you, bro. Gotta learn to reverse that. A book I recommend everybody read is The Art of Not Giving a F by Mark Manson. That book will change your whole life. But it's not the book that changed you, it's up here that has to change you. So you gotta change that. And understand, man, do the exercises, write things out. Meditate, man, do the yoga. Change your environment, which is the main important. Do better, man, because I know a couple dudes that I'm cool with in Nature's Bounty, they still going through the stress of feeling like they got to do everything themselves because people want to milk out the shift. They want to just do the least amount of work, and then they put all this pressure on you. And meanwhile, other managements, they don't even care. They just want the work done. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say change the environment. Get out of there, dog. Let that happen to somebody else, or let the people who don't work make them work. That's what my father was going through. Had to sit there with a big machine, right? Had to operate the whole machine. Meanwhile, everybody else taking 15, 20-minute breaks, 30-minute breaks. Get more bonuses than him. Meanwhile, he's the most intelligent guy, most strongest operator there. He didn't even become a setup guy, bro. Sitting there struggling. And meanwhile, everybody else doing nothing. Nobody else don't want to do nothing. It's the type of world we live in, man. And nobody don't want to open up to that mental wealth. Nobody don't want to open up. And they be like, oh, you being a little crybaby. That's how it is, man. Hit the like, comment, subscribe. The main important thing I really want to get out, man, is do stuff to figure out how to not put yourself in that breakdown, because it's going crazy right now. A lot of people are harming themselves. A lot of people are really doing it, and I don't want y'all to be that way. I'm out, man.